Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk Dogecoin because right now, as we have had a couple nice crypto trading sessions as we look at the last 7 days or so, we're now seeing some red in the market. I want to share with you guys what's going on, what I'm looking at from a technical standpoint within Doge, and we'll get down into it right now. Okay, but first, if you are new to the channel, hit that like button, please subscribe down below, and let's talk some crypto for about 5 minutes, get you guys on your way and into the weekend deeper. Okay, but this is where we're looking at Doge trading at 23 cents, right? The top 100, we are seeing a little bit of a correction across the board. Please remember, guys, as we are talking crypto, none of this is financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence. Okay, but the big storyline over the weekend, all right, has been the fact that Ethereum trading at 4,200 almost. Bitcoin has seen a nice day up 1.4% as they are trading at 118K. All right, but this is kind of what we're looking at. All right, we have the moving averages for Doge looking like they are going to cross over one another. For us as traders, we always care about that 50 and 200-day SMA. If we do see that crossover, that is usually what does end up being a bullish golden cross. That does lead us to some price gains. All right, but simply put, we're in decision-making mode. Okay, this is Dogecoin right now. And we are essentially, since back in March, we are in a little bit of a swing upwards, but this has been where we've had two significant pumps and then since selling off. A lot of trading going on, but Dogecoin has not had that tailwind where they have broken out. Now, for me, anything over 16 cents for Dogecoin, we are kind of in that zone where we are playing with house money. We've been buying Dogecoin under 10 cents, under 13 cents, and that 13 cents range for Dogecoin, kind of where I used as a talking point as just being relatively too cheap for the value of what Doge brings to the table. Okay, so let's get into some of the actual numbers. And also, if you are not using the exchange that I am partnered with right now, this is BITUNIX, okay? BITUNIX, a trusted exchange, over 3 million global users, okay? Within that, guys, you can use my link down below. Sign up. There is a sign-up bonus that you do get within some exclusive benefits for newcomers. So check it out. Read about the exclusive benefits that you can have. If you do click my link, it will take you over to my buy page where you can get signed up with them. I am affiliated with BITUNIX, one of the more trusted exchanges in the space, spot and leverage trading available. Links are down below if you do want to get involved. Just make sure you understand the terms and conditions and do your own research before doing any sort of trading, okay? But I will leave up the Dogecoin chart, and we are going to zoom in as I talk about it, okay? And this is kind of what we're looking at. The big question we have is, after a little bit of a recovery here in August, is Dogecoin ready to pump hard, okay? We've had a lot of attention for Doge, and backed by kind of what we've seen on chain, the Dogecoin price is sitting at around a 23 cents level. Now, this is something where we look at the technical structure for a possible breakout. If we look in kind of where we have a firm base around 18 cents for Doge, that's kind of where I've been alluding to. We are trading with house money. Now, at that like 18, 19, 20 cents level, this is where we've had a lot of strong buying interest from traders as we have climbed above the 20-day simple moving average, which I talked about kind of as being that first step before we do turn bullish. And right now, the current challenge that we have, there's a lot of resistance if we look up at that 24 cents level. Now, this is where we have had rejection 1, 2, 3, and 4 times basically back since May. We did break through this earlier on in July. This is kind of where we saw a little bit of a wick up to 28 cents. And now that we look at it, this is kind of where we have to look into some of the technical indicators, such as the RSI, the MACD. That's kind of where we could use them as a indication of divergence or confirmation of this breakout. Now, for me, like I said, we're just kind of trading in a way where, simply put, we're waiting. I think we're waiting for that overall tailwind, okay? The market moves that we have seen, most notably, they are struggling with the fact of inflation within kind of the macro, within tariffs. There's a lot of concerns, but if we've seen kind of what the market's been doing, and you can look at this chart, it's basically been 1 week off, 1 week on, 1 week off, 1 week on. And for the month of July, I'll take that, okay? It's historically been a slow month. And as we look at the levels that we want to talk about that are at a risk, this is that 22, 23, 24 cents level, okay? If we do kind of fail and get rejected, I could see Dogecoin going back down to 20 cents. However, a breakthrough through 24 cents would lead us ultimately up into that 30 cents territory, where Doge at a 30 to 36 cents level would be a very strong consideration for a breakout, okay? Now, beyond the kind of the chart and the technicals, this is something within a lot of the other bullish indications that we are seeing. This is where we look at the Dogecoin mining, okay? Currently sitting at a 25.98 mH. This indicates a very stable mining environment without signs of capitulation or any kind of security concern. So on chain for Dogecoin, what they're doing, a lot of bullish indication within that, okay? And the big thing for us is, I think, as traders, is taking the technicals and taking the fundamentals and the combination of both, and where does that leave us on the charts, okay? If we do see that kind of coming together and breaching through a lot of the technical resistance, then yeah, we could see Dogecoin hit 30 cents, 27 cents and above. But this is something where in the short term, we have to kind of talk about 24 cents is key, right? If we break through that, we did face some rejection at that 28 cents level. If we do break through 24, that's where we could ultimately get back above that psychological threshold of 30 cents Doge. However, if we do break down, then we're talking about receding into that 20 cents territory, okay? And that's where we're going to find Doge right now trading at 18 to 20 cents. And if you are bullish on Dogecoin, you did miss the boat the first time first go around. 18 cents Dogecoin would be a very strong question for me if I was going to add to my position. Right now, though, sitting on a ton around that sub 10 and up to 13 cents is when I've been accumulating. So if we are just kind of swing trading Dogecoin, playing off the news, playing off the major events that we've had in the space, this kind of leads us all back to the same conversation that we are in a recovery, but also subject to what's going on with the overall market. But the groundwork is laid, okay? The technicals, the fundamentals, everything is strong, everything is bullish. Just need that tailwind from the macro to kind of push Doge back into the 30s. And then from there, guys, kind of what you will do from there is up to you, okay? That's kind of where a lot of people think in Dogecoin all-time highs. But then there's a lot of people also that when they do hit a 30 to 40 cents Doge once again, I could see a lot of stiff resistance as we would have a lot of selling pressure, some profit taking, and no one's ever going to be mad at you for taking profits. Okay, a lot of people got burnt back in 2021 for holding on to Dogecoin too long, and so if you do believe that we will see kind of that 30, 40 cents once again, no one's ever going to get upset or mad for anyone taking profits in the space. And that's kind of where you got to make the best decision for you financially. All right. So that's where we're at. Like I said, guys, if you want to start trading Dogecoin on BITUNIX, that's the exchange that I'm currently partnered with. Check out the links that I do have down below. You can sign up today. Great perks, great exchange. And from there, guys, you can trade all of your spot and leverage moves on BITUNIX. Join the fold as they have over 3 million global users out there right now in the space. Okay. Appreciate you guys tuning in. That is my Dogecoin update for the day. A lot of numbers, but we will have some more, hopefully, trend updates as we see a lot of the whale movements this week. I think we're going to see some more jockeying for position. But Dogecoin right now sitting around a 23 cents price tag. I'll take it. I think you guys will as well. Appreciate you all watching, tuning in for a couple minutes, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.